The WWE Universe just witnessed one of the most intense and unpredictable backstage confrontations of the entire year, a moment that blurred the lines between scripted entertainment and genuine danger as the air around the SmackDown arena seemed to thicken with tension following Brock Lesnar's apocalyptic SummerSlam return. That night had already left fans reeling when Lesnar stormed back into WWE after over a year away, demolishing John Cena with a devastating F5 that sent shockwaves across the industry, a clear message that he hadn't returned for nostalgia or to relive past glory but to unleash destruction once again. But just when the aftershocks seemed to be settling, the landscape was shaken again as JECOB FATU, the betrayed and now rogue enforcer of the fractured bloodline, crossed paths with the Beast incarnate in a tense, silent standoff that could have been mistaken for the prelude to war. Fatu, still carrying the scars, both physical and emotional, of his brutal steel cage battle with Solo Sikoa days earlier, stood chest to chest with Lesnar, the two towering figures staring each other down in a hallway that suddenly felt as hostile and claustrophobic as a battlefield trench. There was no fear in Fatu's eyes, no hint of retreat. This was not the loyal henchman who once executed orders without question. This was a man freshly unchained, a lone wolf stripped of alliances, standing face to face with the most feared predator in WWE history and making a choice, to bow or to bite. When he muttered, "I'm the future," in a voice that was equal parts defiance and prophecy, it became clear this was not empty bravado. It was a declaration of intent to carve his own bloody path through the company, starting with the Beast himself. Lesnar, for his part, looked at Fatu with a blend of irritation and grudging respect, recognizing that this wasn't another wide-eyed upstart looking to make headlines off his name but a 280-pound Samoan wrecking machine with the power, hunger, and volatility to truly threaten him. And then, in a twist that sent whispers darting through every corner of the building, Paul Heyman appeared, his very presence reframing the moment with a sense of calculated danger. Heyman, who had once managed both Lesnar and Roman Reigns, knew better than anyone what it meant when two unstoppable forces collided. It was either money or mayhem, and this felt like both. With Roman gone, the bloodline fractured, and Solo Sikoa desperately rebuilding his faction with Tomatenga, Tongaloa, and Jeff Cobb, the sudden intersection of Lesnar and Fatu threatened to upend the entire power structure. There's speculation that a short-term, uneasy alliance between the Beast incarnate and the Samoan werewolf could devastate Solo's camp before inevitably imploding into a WrestleMania-worthy collision, a battle of raw power versus unmatched agility, the F5 against the Samoan splash. Such a pairing would be volatile, combustible, and entirely unpredictable, fueled by mutual mistrust but shared in their love of chaos and destruction. If they did unite, it could be the ultimate power play against Heyman's new Rollins-aligned regime, an alliance Heyman himself could neither control nor contain. Yet if they turn on each other, which seems inevitable given their shared instinct for dominance, WWE could be looking at a rivalry so violent it would redefine the word feud. This moment wasn't just two men staring each other down, it was a glimpse into WWE's possible future. A future where JECOB FATU is no longer a shadow of the bloodline but its greatest threat, and where Brock Lesnar is forced to acknowledge a predator just as dangerous as himself. Whether they walk the same path or collide head-on, one thing is certain, the WWE will never be the same after this.